Hey, you guys, it's your guy, Carl Anthony for President, the average man with the master plan, and I'm on the way back from some personal activities and entertainment, and I was on the way home, getting settled up, and I thought about the recent incident that happened, so I figured, why not? I got a little time to kill. I want to talk to you guys. Now, as we all are aware of, if you're not, recently there was an issue where we had a school shooting incident. You're all aware of where it was, what happened, who did it, and I'm gonna skip over all the sensitive aspects. We've already done my condolences, and of course my condolences to the children who were lost and the elders who were lost along with those wonderful children. But your president is frustrated because the first thing I heard after this wasn't actual solutions. You know what they said? Ban assault weapons. Okay, I get it. And then I went on my Facebook and I saw one of my friends, ban assault weapons, don't argue with me. I'm like, huh. And I was just thinking to myself, like, man, these Democrats and Republicans really got you guys not thinking, like, a little bit. So I told them, well, you know, if they did ban assault weapons, the person could still just buy 2 shotguns and more handguns. You're telling me they couldn't have did the same damage? Can you look me in the face and tell me, if there were no assault weapons with what just happened, replace those assault weapons with legal shotguns, which Joe Biden recommended you buy a shotgun, a double-barrel shotgun for your house. He even said his wife should go outside and blow a couple off the balcony. Yeah. You think if that person had 2 shotguns instead of assault weapons, you think they wouldn't have been able to take down 6 people in close range? 3 little babies and 3 60-year-old people. They shot old folk and little kids. You think you need an assault weapon to do that? And I want to talk about that. Another thing, I'm getting sick of gun junkies and idiots talking about, well, I don't need an assault rifle for hunting. It's not for hunting. It's so the government doesn't come drag you out of your house and take over your city if they feel like it one day. It's not for today. It's not for 20 years from now. It's not for 30 years from now. It's for the day when you see where the American dollar's going. You see how these banks are crawling. And when they get tired of us complaining, what do you think they're going to do? Once they get the assault weapons out. And then, handguns, because if you don't know, handguns are the #1 reason why people get shot and killed in this country, not assault weapons. So once they take the assault weapons, they're just going to be, we got to get rid of handguns and shotguns because they're doing the same damage. Then you will have no weapons. But you know who will be armed? The criminals and the cops and the military. And you will just be a naked, open baby. What I suggested and what I continue to suggest is don't fix guns, fix America. And here is how, because Carlin for President is solution-based. Is that right? Yes, I'm the only politician with actual answers to get actual results. I know. I don't know why you guys haven't been getting ready to vote for me and tell everybody you know. But let's go with the next thing that we do. Solution number 1, Medicare for all. Have you ever noticed the people that are talking about banning assault weapons, the last thing on their mind is Medicare for all? Yet, who are all these school shooters? People that needed immediate mental health care. But due to the lack of access and opportunity of health care for all Americans, the person that did what they did recently, the cops were actually warned about them, but they didn't have enough time to get to them, deal with them, and get somebody to talk to them, so the person was left to their own devices, and they did the horrible thing that they have stained our country with. But if we had Medicare for all, easy access to mental health care, that person would have had to talk with somebody and most likely talked them off the ledge. So next time somebody tells you ban assault weapons, you say, hey, where's your push for Medicare for all to get mental health care to people? Because I'm going to tell you, you can take the guns, but you can't get rid of the crazy that made them do what they did with said weaponry. So that's issue number one for me. Fix America. Don't fix guns. Second on my list on what we can do immediately to protect our children, your children, our children at schools. Arm guards outside of all school locations. Why isn't there a trained police officer in front of every school? Or someone from the National Guard? Isn't that the purpose of the National Guard? Maybe to guard the nation? I don't know. These are the kind of things that would actually save lives. Not 6 months from now, not a year from now, tomorrow. So next time you hear this Joe Biden get rid of gun stuff, you hear your jerk friend online preaching as though they're some genius. They don't save lives because they don't care. All they know is they feel cool telling you not to have assault weapons. But when somebody goes into a school with a shotgun and a couple of handguns and takes out some people, what are they going to say then? Okay? So I'm your guy, Carl Anthony for President, the average man with the master plan. And I do want to give one more condolences to the parents who suffered the loss of these three wonderful sweet babies and the family members of the 3 6-year-old people, janitor, and 2 teachers who also lost their lives. We are stealing from ourselves, Americans. We are stealing life from ourselves, and it needs to stop. Outside of that, secondarily, I want to give a condolences and a one love to everybody in Mississippi who's dealing with the recent tornado. There was something really crazy that one of the people came on and said. The lady was a business owner. She owned a shop, and you know what she said? I don't have renter's insurance. I don't have car insurance. But she was a business owner. What? So you're telling me that somebody that owns a business, who's supposed to be one of the most successful people in this country, can't afford insurance? So I think it's time that, along with Medicare for all, it may be time for a set of national emergency insurance. Now, of course, we have FEMA. Of course, we have MEMA. That is essentially that too. But guys, something is wrong. And nobody's doing anything but filling their fat, greedy Democrat and Republican pockets and watching your children die and watching you suffer under the crushing weight of billions with no resolution. And I think that's all I have to say. I'm about to get back home. I love you guys. Carl Anthony for President, your average man with a master plan. Do I look great? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love you guys. You have a great night and a great day. God bless America.